This is a video for the men in the 20s and 30s who play video games, however they know it's a waste of time. I'm going to make this video as simple and quick as possible so it makes sense. Now, why am I a person that can say that it's possible to reduce video games and improve your life? I used to be heavily addicted when I was a teenager, young 20s, I'm 27 right now, and my life was going nowhere. I would play video games or go to school, come home, play video games, weekend play video games, before work or school, play video games. Essentially, my life was going nowhere. I was not intellectually smart and I didn't have a good career path. It's getting better, but I had to make a transition from playing video games to actually focusing on my real life character, which is what you should be doing. And there's no secret meaning behind that. You are your character. You need to be leveling up in a essence. So the main point I want to achieve today is that playing video games all the time is literally a waste of time. It's fact. If you're doom scrolling all the time, that's also a waste of time. Watching Netflix, YouTube, anime, or whatever else there is. It's a waste of time if you're doing it more than like 30 minutes, half an hour a day. We all need to have a time where we can actually relax. For me, it's playing half an hour to an hour. Sometimes I don't get to play at all. I'm fine with it because I'm improving my life where I make this content for you guys. I'm improving my life where I, work, make money, contribute some sort of meaningful thing to society. I go to the gym, I still take care of my body, and have a girlfriend. I had to come to a realization when I was heavily addicted to playing video games, which was if I keep playing video games, my life's getting nowhere. And I thought about it, and I want you guys to think about it too. Are you in a point where you're improving and getting to what you want, whether it's a better body, you want to lose fat, you want to have more money, you want to get your first job, you want to get high grades in school, you want to go to university, whatever it may be. Any goal that is positive, as long as it's not like, oh, I want to go get wasted this weekend, that's a negative goal. So essentially think about it for a couple of minutes when ask yourself, if I'm doing what I'm currently doing, if I kept doing it for 5 years, would I be any closer or at least at my goal? And if the answer is no, then ask yourself, okay, well, why is this the case? And this is what I did some time ago. And I was like, well, what saps away a lot of my time is I play video games. Then once I stopped playing video games, I started watching Netflix. When I stopped watching Netflix, I went back to video games. When I went to anime, when I went to just doom scrolling, when I went to YouTube, I made a conscious decision of if I keep doing this, I'm going to be nowhere near where I needed to be. So I need to not stop because I still play video games. I still watch Netflix. I still sometimes watch anime and I sometimes do doom scroll. We're all human at the end of the day. And I was like, okay, if I'm not going to entirely stop, what do I do? Well, I need to structure my life in a way where I get everything I need to get done. Then I need to go play video games or do whatever I feel like after this. So for me, it was like, well, I need to eat my calories for my workouts. I need to go to the gym. I can do that after work. I need to work because I need to make money. And if I don't make money, I'm homeless, then I'm pretty much screwed in my life. So it's like, okay, well, I need to keep my job. Then, fourthly, I want expensive things. Will my company pay me the money to get these expensive things? Or just enough money based on the value that I give to them, which is, not great. I pack boxes. It's not that wow. So my answer was no. So my fifth thing was I need to do something in my life where it gets me into some sort of business where I can help people. And my brain was like, oh, well, you used to be like heavily addicted to video games and you made your life better. So that's who I want to target. But people that know that they want to improve their life, but let video games destroy them, Netflix, doom scrolling, all that sort of stuff. But mainly video games because that's what I went through. And I get it, it is difficult to play less video games because it's such a big part of your life. I understand that because I've been through it. I was like, oh, well, if I play less video games, I'm going to miss out on the latest game. However, you also got to come to the realization of, if I don't play games and I go forwards with my life, I will have something that a majority of gamers won't have, which is I could have a wife, I could have a child, I could have a house, I could have my dream car, I could have a good amount of money if this works out. And that's essentially what you got to choose. It's either play games, doesn't give you any numeric value besides, unless you're streaming and you pick up a career out of that, which is cool, you do you, or I reduce video games and I get the benefits of me improving my life. For me, with what I said, it's what helps me. For you, it might be different. For you, it might be simply, I want to rebuild my relationship with my girlfriend, parents, I want to lose fat, whatever it may be. Have a general think about this. Reduce your gaming, and that time that is freed up, be like, okay, I want to do this thing. I got to insert the new time slot that is available. I got to insert what I want into this time slot. However, you should still make time to do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to play our video games, but you've done everything, such as you worked, you ate healthy, you took care of your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be, and you did everything you needed to do, and then you play video games, that's totally fine. Cause sabotage my own life earlier when it's just video games, work, weekend, video games, just repeat, and my life would essentially go nowhere. With my own goals, it didn't really need video games. Now, you can quit video games entirely if you want to. However, everyone has their own sort of outlet, in my opinion, where they do what they want. So you got, the Andrew Tates of the world. He drives around in his supercars because he likes it. It's probably how he relaxes. That's his thing. For me, it's video games. For you, might be video games or might be something different. But you got to understand the dopamine patterns, which is dopamine essentially is the happy chemical in your brain. So let's say your baseline is here, and when you play video games, it's up here. And when you work or work on something you're passionate about, or go to the gym or something like that, it should be maybe here. It should be slightly higher than your baseline, but not as high as video games, because it's just not designed like that. Just basic maths. And what happens is, because you go from your baseline from working out, you can jump back down here fairly basically to your baseline. But because you jump so high, when you go do a boring thing like go to work or whatever it may be, you're down here because you went from a high to a low. Then your baseline, instead of staying straight, it lowers to the more sad sort of section. And the only way you're going to fix this is, instead of spending hours and hours and hours at a high dopamine level because you play video games so many hours per day, you can reduce that, have a high up to here, and when you work out, you feel about the same. So then it reduces back down to here instead of having these dips and spikes, dips and spikes. That's essentially how it works. If this video helped you in any way, or you got any questions or anything like that, comment down below. I'll make another video on it, and hope you enjoyed. I'm also thinking of creating a free school community for people who play video games, want to reduce video games, and just essentially improve their life. So if you're interested in that, leave a thumbs up or say something like school in the comments, SKOOL, and I'll get on that for you guys. So thanks for watching. See you.